Yes. It's all possible. Ooh, coffee. Oh, let's send some stuff out.
Where was the third one?
It starts from here. Find it on YouTube ourselves. Find ourselves on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Doom 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 doom. That's very difficult.
I found it.
I almost had it.
And then you can share it like this. Check if the sound is not fucked up. One second. It's not recording. Put the sound off. Uh, and share. Right there. Okay. Let's not breathe into the microphone like so. Yo, discount. How you doing, man? Okay, now I'm still breathing. I'm breathing through my nose and then. How are you doing? I think we should.
We have top chat. Oh, you can change top chat to live chat.
No. That's just the chat app, but you can only see that chat if you're actually in OBS. So you can't see that once we. Uh, yeah, actually go into the program that we need to be in. Okay, transition. Yo. It remains cool. Oh, I now realize that the head does funny things on the screen. Do you see that?
Oh wait. Wow. It shimmers.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the light behind your head that's shimmering on it that's making the problem? Do you want me to move the light?
No, it's all good. Introduce myself as DHD, Discount Hot Dog. Or you want to be called Is or Bart.
Or Kevin.
HD, Hot Dog. It's all good. Whatever you want, man.
Hades was a god.
That's Hades. Uh, let's. There's one thing going on, and that is that I don't see the chat right here, which will be quite a problem actually. What I can try to do No, no, no. It's not up to me. It's however you like it. I haven't thought of this before, but it works. I think I'm just gonna call you discount hotdogs. Because then when somebody enters the chat and is new, immediately can read the name and then it's discount hotdogs. Okay, let's start the song. Let's take a listen. No, that is absolutely true. Okay, Garrett, let's start the song.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continent away from mine. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away, and I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. If I could only build a time machine, if I could just go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back. If I could only go, the time machine is on. Step in and come a long, long way. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
Let's put the mics back on.
Awesome together.
So, alright, let me fix this real quickly that I can sit here. So that's what we. Hotdogs, did you actually hear the song finished already, or didn't you? Thing I want to do in the first place is a couple of fixes that I already heard, and I want to name some stuff.
Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the
Call that one Peter.
No, no, no. That is lead, vox, chorus. I need to get some.
Regardless of the time zone,
That's choir from the chorus. Chorus, choir. You did ride along. You even what you were in the show, dude. You were in the show.
Regardless of the time zone.
Okay, don't do that, please. Would drive me absolutely nuts. Choir, high, but also chorus. Chorus.
Regardless of the time zone.
Even higher. Choir, chorus, even higher. We will call it. And then this is.
The other day I was walking down the street.
Ooh, okay.
Verse,
You gonna sound the time zone.
lead, vox. Yeah.
Does it do the A there as well? So, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are. Oh, sorry. We are.
I have to check. I can't recall. This is the. I named that one correctly. Then that is the snare. The kasik. I typed it wrong, but I'm gonna stick with it. Synth theme intro. I'm gonna call this just to. And this is the synth theme intro add-on, and I had that one correctly as well. Discount. Were you nervous? Nervous for the what you call it? Can we stop the guitar real quick? Nervous for the on-call performance. So that one is the synth pad bridge, and then time machine synth. And this is the time machine. Let's call it the theremin. Theremin. I should actually just do this live on the thing as well. At the on the Thursday, but here we are doing it. Garrett, please. Oh no. Theme. I can't think of what this is now. This is not theme. This is bass synth last chorus, which I don't know if we should keep, but it's there for now, and I'm gonna name it for now. This is nothing, as it seems. So we'll just delete that, and then we have rhythm guitar.
I was walking.
Another rhythm guitar. And then this is also rhythm guitar chorus. Rhythm guitar chorus. Where are Nikita and Sarah?
No idea.
This is the bass guitar, I'm gonna guess. Bass guitar. Check. It's absolutely true. And what do we have here? Would you call that a solo? It's not really, but it is. Okay, and what's number 12? Nothing again? Then we'll get rid of number 12. And now what I'm going to do is what I normally always do. Oh, what's sum 6? Last thing, probably.
If I can only go.
Call it bridge, vox, somewhat. I don't care. This isn't really a call-in show. Maybe not, but it did work. If we can streamline the technology behind it a little bit better, it might just work perfectly. And then I think this is the time machine. So I'll put this in a sum. Call it one time machine vox. And there's another one, audio 28, which is nothing. Let's get rid of it. Woo! This helps quite a lot. And now get all the choirs down here, where they belong. Get the solo guitar up there. Get the kick and the snare and the kick bridge in a sum and call it drum. Some drum.
Drum some.
Put the drum up there. Put the bass guitar underneath the drum, because that's where it belongs. And then have all the rhythms in one sum as well. Call it guitar. Put it underneath the bass guitar, where it belongs, underneath the bass guitar. Then the synths I don't really care about, although all the synths can go in a sum as well. This is synth. And we call that one synth. And now if we close the project, bam, look at that. Bam. That looks organized as fuck. Because it's not made for children, so we can say that stuff. First thing I was thinking about, because it really irritated me during the whole listening to this song all week on a phone, and I guess a lot of people listen to this on the phone, is that the snare
Crackly.
now is really loud. So we're gonna discount. I'm gonna try one thing, and I need your your ears for this. I'm gonna change the audio down, but it might turn into robot. We will see. If it does, give a heads up. Yes. Let's hope it doesn't crackle, but this fixes the problem. Snare was really loud, obnoxious, and dry as well. No reverb going on, nothing. So I reckon that's already better. A little bit of reverb.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continents away from mine. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. The writings on the wall
Fix a
from
little
a
bit
childhood
of
that
the
seems so far away, yet I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times.
It's human enough,
Nice.
but the volume didn't go down very noticeably. Shouldn't.
On the snare, you mean? Hello, it's Temelko and Plemon. Temelko and Plemon, welcome.
Hey! Okay, so Temelko and Plennon are two kids that came in with their dad Stephen.
It seems like Stephen is right here.
Stephen, the guy that does the homebrewed beer around here.
Uh-huh.
And they came in French, Portuguese, Welsh mixes in their family.
Well,
Two young boys who want to. They've been to Treasure Hunt last year. They know of Treasure Hunt.
they know Treasure Hunt.
They want to come down. The skaters alike as well.
Cool.
That's the main man that you need to speak to, and Ralph about skate.
Well, welcome, Stephen, Temelko, and Plemon, if I say that correctly, Plemon.
And they play music as well.
Oh, nice. What do you guys play?
Good question.
We're gonna get the answer. Discount hot dogs. What a snare is. Well, I'm just gonna let you listen to. I'm gonna let you listen to a snare solo. This is the snare, and you will recognize this in nearly every song ever made. So that's the snare, and I tried to explain it to Discount with my voice doing it's the but that doesn't work if you don't know. But now you know, right? That's the snare. We can also if we're really handy, which we aren't, but you don't need to be like really handy. You just need to go to Google snare.
Strick.
This is what it looks like. Usually, like if you have a cool one, I like this one. Like the color of it.
That's quite nice, isn't it?
So only 407 euros. And this snare is yours. And then you can make the tuck on every track.
Who needs a duck? when you've got highs that can go duck all the time. Duck. We should record that and put it into a song.
Clement plays guitar and piano, and Stephen plays the don't, any instrument. And the don't is a very interesting instrument that actually lots of people play that instrument. To be honest, like, you always have the same problem with guitar, like everybody is a guitarist.
But they don't play.
But the don'ts, they are a huge group. So finding yourself a band as a don't player is incredibly hard, and I respect those people to the fullest. Musical instruments should be like Pokemon.
And
when you play it, it should say the name of the instrument. Snare, snare, hi-hat, 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 hi-hat. Would certainly be interesting with hi-hats.
Theremin.
Maybe if that was the case, maybe I would have liked metal music.
Bagpipes.
Very interesting to listen to.
That would be amazing, wouldn't it? You sit and listen to really hard metal music with over the top.
Yeah, try to
Flash guitar.
Slightly distorted guitar.
Double picking. Oh, wait.
So, Stephen, the song that we are... does Stephen know the concept? I'm going to explain the concept anyway a little bit. On Thursday, what we do is we create a song. We try to keep that stream in 3 hours. So we start the stream with nothing, not even an idea, not even a melody, nothing. And at the end, nice. Also the black and white Stratocaster, the Eric Clapton one. Then Plemon, you made
a good choice.
The perfect choice. You couldn't have made any better choice, in my opinion. It's all opinion based, of course, but I do know that guitar can take you everywhere. It's very versatile. You can play everything on it.
I'm getting used to it. I do have to say, the way you were just doing the bass guitar and doing the bass guitar now, it just reminded me of the day that we sat. That is actually in a song, Mike Oldfield.
Yeah, Tubular Bells. Yeah, I was doing the Tubular Bells.
Can you explain that to them? Because I can't remember exactly the reference to it. What does it? It does it, isn't it, in one of the...
Yeah, the end of Tubular Bells, or the end of the A side of the record. It has an A and a B side. It does a sort of anthem through every instrument on the recording, and it's not Mike Oldfield that names it out. It's some other guy, but that's exactly he said somewhere. He says slightly distorted guitar.
I just remembered exactly who it is. The person that does the voice on the Mike Oldfield slightly distorted guitar is Alan Rickman, also well known as Professor Snape.
Yeah. He died, I believe.
He did.
So, we're never going to get Professor Snape back again, but it is what it is.
Harry Potter.
What we're going to do, like the bass guitar, I don't know if you notice, I don't know what you guys are listening on. If you're on a phone, you might not hear this, but it's really muffly, so to speak. So I'm going to actually take a little bit of high end off of it, and around the 200 hertz. If I were to boost that, you can really hear. Oh, it's actually lower.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to...
So now the low end gets a little bit more room. I also did take away a little bit of low from the guitars, because they don't necessarily need to be low if there's lots of other instruments
The other day I was walking
that have low
down the
end in
street
there.
where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continental.
Okay, a few more quick fixes. Did I stop explaining what we do? So on Thursday we made this song. We made this song in 3 hours. After those 3 hours, basically the clock ends, and the lyrics are made by the chat. So if you tune in on Thursday, you can help along with the lyrics. And then on Sunday, where we are now, we will refine it a little bit, because maybe Plemon and Temelko have some experience with it. If you play something for too long, you can't hear if it's any good.
True.
You have to step away from it to figure it out.
Breathing space to bring it back together.
So yeah, like the next day I listened to it and I was like, how could we have listened to that snare for 3 hours? And now I fixed it. I believe I fixed it. You guys can say like, no, you didn't at all fix that snare.
The other day I was walking down the street.
And there was this other thing I also heard, which is part of the solo right here.
If I could only build a time machine.
I never wanted that. That needs to go away. So that is fixed. Bass guitar is fixed. Choir, high chorus, choir. Oh yeah, and then the lead vocals.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continent away from mine. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
Okay, I think because Steven Temelko and Plemon just came in, we're gonna listen to the song from the beginning.
Thank you.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continent away from mine. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. The writings on the wall from our childhood that seems so far away, and I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. If I could only build a time machine, if I could just go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back. If I could only go, the time machine is on. Step in and come along, long way. regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
Yeah, thank you, Stephen. So, as we already said before, today we're gonna refine a little bit of stuff. I also noticed, in terms of extra drums, there weren't any hi-hats. I never played a hi-hat.
There's none in there.
There's none hi-hat in there.
Of course not. It doesn't even have it on the listener.
No. So we might want to add that real quickly. So now you might think, where you guys gonna drum? Well, thanks to modern technology, they had that stuff in the 80s already. It's not necessarily modern, but we have it here.
Hey, the
It's
80s
called-
is still modern. Don't call me old.
The 80s is not modern anymore. They didn't had memes in the 80s, Garrett.
Did you say we didn't have memes or we didn't have me in the 80s?
Memes.
Both.
Memes.
Both would work.
Yeah.
We didn't have me's. So I've got quite a good structure for the bits that I think
Doesn't sound like a hi-hat.
should do choruses as well. Choirs, sorry.
Do like it? Don't know if it fits. It's a different tone, of course. This is gonna be the hi-hat, the other drum computer. So we have two drum computers here. This one is a remake of the 808, which is the reason hip hop exists, basically, and the music sounds as shitty as it does today.
The Moog 808.
Not hip hop necessarily, but
Yeah.
but it's still a very cool machine. And this one is the Yamaha RX 7, which has the chip in it, and if I say it correctly, they used the same chip for the sounds from Sega.
Sega. Computer, you mean?
Yeah, the game computer. Yeah, used the same chip. So if you
So that means it's running on 32-bit.
no, even less. 32.
No, 16-bit. It was 16-bit.
There's 16-bit. Yeah.
Yeah. 16-bit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
32-bit was the Super Nintendo, the first one.
No, that was 8-bit, I believe. And then Sega was the first one to release 16 megabit the Sega
16-bit, yeah.
Nemesis. Was it called Nemesis?
Genesis.
Genesis, yeah,
Genesis.
Sega Genesis. And then I think after that we got like the Nintendo
32-bit.
64.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
32-bit was when it went on to CD, like Sega Saturn and stuff like that.
yeah, but
They
the
made a
Sega Saturn
32-bit
wasn't
and
really a
60,
success because at that point PlayStation came in and
Yeah.
nobody was interested in any of the other stuff anymore. But hey, what does that have to do with music?
I
hear
was
you
just about
ask.
to say music stream.
Still funny information.
Half of the people are Discord fans. Oh, the two young boys, they play Xbox as well. So
Probably, yeah. Well, that one was for you. A little bit of gaming history that might be correct.
the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continents away from mine. Regardless of the time zone.
And now I hear you say, that sounds terrible. And it does. But thanks to the Sega Genesis that pushed technology forward, we now have the ability to fix all our terribleness. What is that?
Oscillation. Is that still the same oscillation from the Deep Mind earlier?
Definitely. I don't know, but I recorded this mono. That's no problem. I think it is a problem though. One more time. Hi-hats coming in. Let me stand in front of it as well. So much better.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good.
I didn't record.
Oh. Ah.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continents away from mine. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. The writings on the wall from a child.
Think we have enough?
Yeah, I was going to say you accented it when you did the perfectly in the right bits. Really, really, really good.
Still.
I don't know if it's perfectly in time.
No, but it's pressing those like 80s buttons on the right time is basically impossible to do, and that's what I was on about. Thanks to modern technology, you don't need to press it perfectly, because it will make it perfectly for you with one button. Here it comes. The magic button of 1/16 with a little bit of swing. Bum. Let's go. And then you put it way down in the mix.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continents away from mine.
Definitely.
Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
Okay, that's already better. Now we're gonna make it a little bit more
4 beats after they all
Yeah.
come together, a really nice crash as well.
yeah, it needs
Awesome together. 2, 3, 4.
So what this does is tremolo, and it hops it a little bit. Tremolo, not Temelco, tremolo.
4 bar after awesome together. Crush.
Thank you. Thank you. That is me. I started off as a singer, and then from the interest of singing came all the other instruments basically.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved a continent away from mine. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
Can you believe that this were those terrible hi-hats I played?
The writings on
In the
the
first
wall
place.
from a childhood that seems so far away, yet
Doesn't sound as terrible now. So that would be no. Fixing the hi-hats real quickly, but thank you for the compliment. That's really nice. And discount hot dog also on the information. I believe discount hot dog wrote the lyrics of the first verse. Am I right?
the writings on the wall from a childhood that seems so far away, and I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play. But now you're far away, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather. We are awesome together.
Yeah. Here it goes a little bit south. That wasn't meant to be. It sounds a little bit weird. Is it like tight on the? Yeah, it is.
The writings on the wall from a childhood that seems so far away, and I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play. But now you're far away, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless.
Ooh, what we're going to do for the second one, I believe, is loop
First bit of the bass.
of the hi-hat.
Yeah.
So we got
Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather.
Does it do the same do for the bass both times?
I do not know anymore.
Because if it doesn't, try and
Do-
make it so it does that. Because the hi hat stays the same. It'll do the same accent every time. But I think you do play it like that. Do.
I do think so as
Every
well.
time I think it is.
I don't really have the time on Thursday to.
Change anything.
Yeah. gonna go one step beyond.
Double. Ah.
So the end of it will be chicka 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 chicka.
Awesome together.
And then we need to go really chill.
Just a single.
Yeah, for the solo.
Yeah.
What happened here? Hello. Bum. No, that's OBS. That is what we're looking at. Where's Logic? Here it is. Okay, a little bit slower.
But after the double. Yeah.
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. If I could just go back. Just. If I could only build a. If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. If I could just go back. Just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. If I could only go. The time machine is on. Step in and.
Machine 1.
And I will take these ones.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone.
I'm gonna go one step crazier on the last and have only chicka chicka chickies right there. And then the hi-hat is fixed. The hi-hat is fixed. The hi-hat is made. We didn't have.
Awesome together.
So I believe it does have everything everywhere now. Hi-hat everywhere. Can you still hear me? Actually, are we talking? Yeah, we are. Rhythm guitar is all good.
It's a cool note that it ends on.
Yeah, the choirs.
Awesome together. Kind of nicely sits back down. And the one at the end where it does it twice. Where it goes back down, it's all straight back in.
Someone say like and subscribe to remind people watching. We need reminders sometimes.
Yeah, you are completely right, Discount Hot Dog. Normally, as you well know, I would be sat there typing away, following your admin and everything, but we had band dinner last night, and I left my mobile phone, so I can't do the admin tonight other than through what we're seeing there and with you guys, so you are correct.
But it's already been said now. Just by reading Discount Hot Dog's message.
True.
We already said the hit like and subscribe, but only if you want. Only if you want. I know I'm subscribed.
are in here are also subscribed. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here.
That's true. So it's very hard to get here. I'm gonna put a little
The other
bit of
day,
reverb.
I was walking down the street where we both live.
That's a little too much. And then we were talking about a crash, right?
Yeah, it has to go after the awesome together. 3, 4.
Yeah, and also
The together should be the one
at
where
the
the one starts, and then 2, 3, 4.
at the beginning it should be as well. It will make a lot of sense.
Of the awesome together. Yeah.
No, the beginning
s-
of the chorus. I believe. What kind of crash?
Regardless of the
Doesn't
weather.
sound like a crash at all.
The other day, my regardless.
Right there. Do that real quickly because that's literally one button. Duplicate that one. Put everything off. Put it a little bit louder. I can work that out.
Compress the shit out of it.
Continent away from mine. Regardless of the time zone.
We will copy and paste that one because they all sound the same anyway. It doesn't matter. It's a computer. It's a sample.
Regardless of
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
That's crashing.
mine. Regardless of
And I will.
And a tick later.
regardless of the time zone. Mine. Regardless of the time zone.
And I believe that could have like way more
Reverb
reverb.
on the just on the split on the end of it.
Regardless of the time zone.
Volume down. Yeah.
Mine. Regardless of the time zone. Regardless of the time. Regardless of the time zone. Regardless of the time. Regardless of the weather. We are. Regardless of the time zone. Regardless of the time zone. Regardless of the time. Regardless of the weather. We are. Regardless of the time.
It's like you said the other day. It should be there, but it shouldn't take away from
No, yeah, it should.
any more, and that'll take away what's really dynamic. There is the regardless of the times.
And that one is also good, I believe. We're going on.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away, and now you're far away. Regardless of the time zone. Regardless of the time. Regardless of the weather. We are awesome together.
Oh, there.
Awesome together.
Oh, I like it there. Yeah, it is because it's the same sample. It's good. And then a crash.
How does it sound for you guys?
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. If I could only build a time machine. If I can only go back, just to go back. If I could only build a time machine.
If I could go back.
Yes, back again.
If I could go back. Yeah. Mint.
If I could only build a time machine just to go back. Time zone, regardless of the weather, we are.
Why does it select everything? I understand why it selects everything. No, just this one. Yes, thank you. Thank you. It's the only one that.
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine just to go back. Just to go.
I can feel I was really tired.
Time machine. If I could only build a time machine just to go back. Just to go back.
That helps.
If I could only build a time machine just to go back. If I could only go. The time machine is on.
Machine is on.
Woo!
The time machine is on. Step in and come a long, long way. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Regardless of the time, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, awesome together. Regardless of the time, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
Is it going crackly again?
We actually had no. We had no sound during this conversation. So we know Plemon plays the guitar and the piano. That's what we got told. Hodox plays Pokemon. Wait, no. Okay, so the question was, Plemon, do you have a band? Do you have any maybe studio experience, or what do you do when you play guitar? Do you just play it at home just for fun, for the ladies,
And who are your influences?
Yeah, we are back. Yeah, sorry, I really didn't know. I think that was quite a long while because I know what I did, why this happened. So sorry, guys. We were having a whole conversation with you guys.
We were planning a bank heist. You all missed out.
Yeah.
All you need to know from the discussion is at 6 o'clock on Friday at the rendezvous point. Yeah, you all got it. Yeah. Funnily enough, talking randomly very quick, I started playing GTA again. Nice.
Regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, regardless of the time,
and we are back. Nice. So the answer is for the ladies, Plemon. Now we know. Or it might be for the men. Could also be. I'm not. I don't know.
Discount hot dogs does like money. Money.
Discount likes the money. Yeah. Discount is a economic genius, if I may say so.
Come to Medicine Records where we give you free money.
Yeah. Well, there's one thing music isn't really good for. Can tell you, Plemon, up front. It's called money. If you're in for the money, learn to play Excel and Word and stuff like that. Probably earn a whole lot more money than playing guitar.
True that.
Okay, few choirs. Right?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Walking down the street. La 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 la. Ooh.
I actually do like this one way better for choirs.
For choirs.
Yeah. Joost says no, I say yes.
He ain't here.
Joost not here.
Joost not there. That's the name of the band. Joost not there.
Joost not there. I'm also still recovering from yesterday.
Oh yeah, anybody in the chat, if you know if I'm working tomorrow, I haven't got my phone, so I haven't seen the rota. If anybody knows if I'm working tomorrow, please put it in the chat and let me know. A little bit down in the walking down the street.
Broken headphone, but we'll work with it anyway.
I'm going to buy a pair of new ones of these for us.
The same.
Because I think we need it. Walking down the street. Walking down the street.
Okay, so we're talking about
walking down
The other day I was
walking down the street. Walking down the street. That's the first one.
The other day I was
Walking down the street.
where we both lived in the summertime. Feels
Walking
good
down
to
the
remember
street.
you, although you moved a continent away from
Walking
mine.
down the street.
Ah, look at it. Discount Hot Dogs checked your roster. It's all good.
Thank you, man.
Take a day.
I want this week to end. That came straight in my head, guys. It's been one of those weeks, but thank you. Yeah, thanks, Discount.
Okay, let's do it.
Yep.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good.
Walking down the street. That's the one.
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Down the street.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime.
That's the first bit, and the next bit only comes on to. I was thinking of putting something in on the remove to remember that bit.
But dub this one.
The other day I was walking down the street.
Again.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived.
Do the first one again.
Yeah.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived.
That was good.
That was good.
Yeah.
The other one is the second verse. then.
Yeah, it was something to remember.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away, yet I remember it like yesterday. Remember it.
Remember it like yesterday.
And
Yeah.
I remember it like yesterday. Yeah.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away, yet
And I remember it
like
from yesterday. Like yesterday.
Yet I remember it. Like
Yet I remember it like yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away,
Yet I remember it
like
from yesterday.
Yeah, this one's really hard.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away,
Yet I remember it like
yesterday.
Like yesterday, not like it was yesterday.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away,
Yet I remember it like yesterday.
We dub that one.
Yeah.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away,
Yet I remember it like yesterday.
Remembering the time.
That might be okay, but just check the first one.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away,
Yet I remember it like yesterday.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away.
The games we used to play.
I would go for the but now you're far away.
But yeah.
Times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away.
Yeah.
But now you're far away.
Yeah.
That's it. But now you're far away.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away.
Sorry.
No problem.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless.
It go down. But now you're far away.
Yeah.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of.
Dub.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of the times.
That one was good.
Yeah.
So I'll
Do the first
do
one
the
again.
first one again.
Cool.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
And is there an
I was thinking moved a continent away from mine. Move.
We both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved a continent away from mine. Regard where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved.
I would do the feels good then.
Where we both lived in the summertime. Walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Feels good. Feels
Oh,
good.
this was cool. I think.
Summertime. Feels good to remember.
A little bit on the second one.
Yeah,
I'll
but
do it again.
the notes are.
Walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you.
That was it.
Dub the on. Yeah, the dub.
Walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was it.
That is very good. Very
I
good.
had then writings on the wall. I think we just did that, didn't we? Writings on the wall. And remember it like yesterday.
1 second. Need to fix this because it's overlapped.
Down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved a continent away from mine.
Continent away from mine.
Regardless of the time.
No,
No.
sorry. Forget that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
did feels good instead.
From our childhood that seems so
This one,
far
yeah.
away, yet I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away.
You can do
remembering.
on the first one here.
Would you prefer remembering? Or
Remembering,
remembering.
No, the high one.
Remembering.
Yeah, do that one.
yet I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when
Yes. Dub?
Yep.
Maybe a little bit softer though.
A little
But
bit
we'll-
softer.
yeah,
I
yeah, but-
coughed before I did it. So
Yeah, we'll
was
come back to the.
yet I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when
Yeah, that's
that
good.
was it.
That was good. And then the first one again.
Yeah.
yet I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were.
Yes.
We did the crash symbol. That's gone. We've done it awesome together.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are. If I could only build a time machine, just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only.
Just leave it like this then, as it is.
I would say, just try the first time machine.
Thanks,
If I
Stephen.
could only.
You get a compliment here from Stephen.
Thanks, guys.
If I could only build a time machine, just to go back.
The middle.
Yeah.
If I could
Yeah,
only
but-
build a time machine, because the high one comes right after.
Yeah.
And it's
I agree.
Totally clear. If I could only build a time machine.
Ready?
Yep.
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just
Yeah,
That's it.
it's different. Oh, it's Plemon. It's
Ah.
act-
Hi, Plummet.
was Steven ever here? Yeah, no, Steven was here because he was talking. Plemon Brown.
Good, strong name
Oh,
for a guitar.
yeah. Plemon Brown. That is actually a very good name, yeah.
Plummet Brown.
That's awesome. Okay, the double.
if I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back.
One more time. It was you came in good. Or you came in bad, but you made it good.
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time. If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only go back.
The just to go back as well. Maybe
Yeah, or
you need
the-
to do a high one for you.
Or the if I only get back. So
If I could only build a time machine. Just to go.
do the first one again
Yeah.
now that I hear it. Okay.
If I could only build a time machine. 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 Just to go back. Just to.
Nah.
Just to go back. I would do the just to go back.
If I could only build
Like
a
this?
time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only go back.
That one.
Just to go back.
Yeah. We're gonna do that one.
If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only go back.
Just to go back.
Oh, you want the higher one?
Yeah, the same.
Just to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only go.
Dub.
I like that last note that I did.
If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only go.
A little bit. I think it was good actually.
Just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could.
Maybe do the first one again. The second one was pretty darn good.
If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to go back. If I could only go back. If I
Yeah, and then now we're gonna do the first one again, like this one.
Yeah.
The
build a time machine. If I could.
yeah.
If I could only build
No,
a
no, no.
time machine.
If I could only build a.
If I could only build a time machine.
Yeah. That's it. Let me mute this one. Oh, I didn't want to do that.
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go.
What was that?
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go.
If I could only build a time machine.
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go.
That was better, yeah. Had no drift.
If I could only build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine. Just to go back. Just to.
Machine. Much better. Just.
Is there something on Wednesday? No, Flemmen. It is on Thursday. Can you get to sing too? Do you sing, Flemmen?
time machine. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine just to go back. If I could only go back.
Lemon, you can sing whatever you like to your heart's content, dear sir. If you want to sing out, sing out.
Try one thing. See if it works out.
Ah, copy it.
If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. The time machine.
Oh, Fleming makes rap songs.
That's cool.
Okay, so but that's that wouldn't be on a that wouldn't be on a Thursday then.
Who knows?
Huh?
Who knows? We've never tried.
No, not on a Thursday. Thursday needs to have a complete song from the backbone and everything.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Just already packed.
A rap part to one of the songs. In one of the songs, when it breaks down, that's
Drake, Lil Pump, 6ix9ine, and B1. Any rapper. Do you have a microphone at home?
Build a time machine. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. The time machine is on.
So you have your own studio as well. You produce your own music. That's certainly a possibility. That's very fun.
getting together with Yuri, doing some rap and weird stuff.
Yeah, we should. There's gonna be another stream that is on the still work in progress, and that will be a different producer sitting here, and he does a lot of that stuff. So it will definitely keep you posted on that one, because that would fit there quite a lot. Definitely. That's fair. That's a fun idea. You don't have a microphone. Get yourself a microphone. That's
time machine is on. Step in and come a long, long way. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Regardless of the time zone.
also a possibility, definitely. And here are all the instruments. Okay, so let me do a little bit of effect stuff, right? On the. Ooh.
What about the time machine bit?
I think we're gonna do the chorus first, but I want to make a sound on this, or we can do the chorus first. Time machine, I'm not too worried about.
No. I actually quite like it as it breaks down. The time
Yeah.
machine is on. Don't need.
No, yeah, I like that sort of what we did with the other ones as well. Uh, what instrument does your brother play?
Continent away from mine. Regardless of the time, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather. Continent away from mine. Regardless of the time, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather. We are.
I think the ooh is the most important. Needs a dub.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off with that one.
Regardless of the weather.
Also plays the don't. You see, a lot of people play the don't. Okay, ready for the ooh?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Regardless of the time, regardless of the weather. We are.
No, here. There, yeah. Yeah.
Regardless of the time, regardless of the weather. We are.
In the timing of it, just after it goes past the end of 21.
We are.
Yeah, I was.
We are. Awesome to.
A little bit longer on the.
We are. Awesome to get.
I think that was it.
Comes the dub.
We are. Awesome to get. Mine. Regardless
Not
of
even
the
piano
time,
or guitar.
regardless of the
Who doesn't
time,
play piano or
regardless
guitar?
of the weather. We are. Awesome to get.
Clip that, can't we? We can cut it off.
Yeah, cut it off or yeah, definitely.
Tiny, like less.
Mine. Regardless of the time, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather. We
I was thinking that as well.
Yeah, the weather, right?
Weather.
I think that's and then we have it all.
Yeah.
We can start mixing it.
regardless of the time, regardless of the weather. We are.
Get
A
it
little
done.
bit harder on the.
No, it's good. It's choir.
Regardless of the time, regardless of the weather.
That was the dub.
Regardless of the time, regardless of the weather. We are.
Think it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, then I'm gonna get this thing off my head. This thing hurts.
I apologise, guys. As I said earlier on to the guys that were in the shop, I'm not hungover at all. It's my happy crown weighing my head down.
Absolutely.
Very happy today. Very, very happy.
Turn all these things off.
That was a demonic sound.
Yeah. It's out of tune, that piano. What kind of piano do you have at home, Flemmen? Oh yeah, Plemon wants to try and make
A rap song.
a rap song.
I'd like that.
That can be very cool. Yeah, we have to arrange that.
Regardless of the weather.
look at all this that we don't need. I'll just say for our Bob. A Yamaha piano. I have a Yamaha piano. I have a Yamaha piano as well. The same. Yamaha.
Yamaha, yeah.
Do you like it? Is it an electric or is it an acoustic piano?
We are awesome to
Nobody will notice.
we are awesome together.
With the takes today.
Of the weather, we are
Tree.
Corona time. Are we still in Corona time?
When I sneezed. No corona. I don't think. Could be out there now.
Okay, time for some effects.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the
You know what? Since we're doing it anyway. We're gonna go all the way. All the way with it, all the way. All the way, all the way. All the way, all the way. Realizing that you couldn't even hear me, I was saying Fleming, 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 Fleming. Stephen took his message away. It seems like. Audio check. Yeah, thank you, Aldok. Thank you. We're back again. I realized. Definitely. So, getting yourself a small studio setup is not necessarily very expensive. And then you'll be able to make rap music all day, all night, and turn Mr. Stephen Brown absolutely mad. I know you want it.
Mr. Stephen Brown is a Welshman. They don't generally get displeased or angry.
Oh, what a home studio. Can drive people.
Look.
This time, we're immediately back after this process. I'm gonna Google how to stop that. Why would it stop monitoring when I did do that?
Is it because you put that vocal on?
No, it just, whenever you bounce something, it decides like, okay, then we're just gonna shut everything off you were doing, and if we only do that, might be that it's very hard as in terms of processing power.
Is it anything to do when it's bouncing as well? It doesn't want any
Could be.
tracking on it.
Yeah, that makes more sense actually.
walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good.
What we're gonna do is put it to the left and
That one
right.
surprised me more. The feels good.
Walking down the street where we both lived. I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime.
A little bit of reverb.
Yeah.
Feels good to remember you, although you moved away, and I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away.
That songs did you guys make? What songs did you guys make?
Have you ever heard of Stairway to Heaven? We didn't.
Plymouth, we made, I don't know, so many songs. I
The
can't
other day,
recall.
I was walking down the street.
I put him in the region of about 200. 200, 230-ish. I've seen the database.
Walking down the street
Probably
where we both lived in the
moment.
summertime.
we're heading towards around about
Feels good to remember.
21 that we've worked on, started doing as the band.
I think I'm well over 250 songs, to be honest.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you
Walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime.
Friends of the family.
Feels good to remember you, although you moved to continent away from
Yeah, Stephen, are you in the WhatsApp group? Is Stephen in the WhatsApp group?
I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember.
You can always join Thursday
Sorry.
and Sundays.
Stephen.
And I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless.
Down, or to the telephone number that I put on the piece of paper. Send me your number. It'll be private. I won't put it out anywhere.
You can send it also to info@medicinerecords.nl.
And you can also send it to info@medicinerecords.nl, and we will answer any questions admin wise doing that, and then we'll stay in correspondence. Thank you so much for staying on. Your input.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away, and I remember it like yesterday. Remembering.
There's this one yesterday here that needs to be fixed.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away, yet I remember it like yesterday. I remember it like yesterday. Remember, yet I remember it like yesterday.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Thanks, Stephen. Have a nice evening. Sleep tight.
The writings on the wall from our childhood that seem so far away, and I remember it like yesterday.
That's really good.
Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of the time zone.
And we have to next one. Making the sounds from the underground. Are you still there, Hoddox?
Eddie's gonna have to pull out in a minute. I'm dying. And hungry.
It's all good. It's all good. We're almost finished.
We are. We've done good.
If I could only build it.
If I could only build a time machine. Is it not, Miss?
What isn't there can't be missed.
If I could only build a time machine, just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only build a.
Let's fix it. High speed fixing we're doing here.
time machine. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. Time machine. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to
It's
go back.
good to see that you're still here.
Time machine. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back. If I could only build a time machine just to go back, just to only go back. The time machine is on.
And then we have to fix the last one. This is a time machine.
Regardless of the weather, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Time machine just to go back, just only go. The time regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we, regardless of the weather. Regardless of the weather, we
So, I am going to make a move before I pass out. So,
we are
I'm going to say goodbye to everybody else on the stream.
See,
With a
Harry
hand.
is saying goodbye.
we are awesome together.
I'd also like to say thank you to Hot Dog for giving me the day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Could you ring my boss for me as
The
well?
writings on the wall from our childhood that seems so far away, and I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play. But now you're far away. Regardless of the time, regardless of the time, regardless of the
I
weather,
can do the wave.
we are awesome together. If I could only build a time machine, just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only
as the wave and keeps on going.
One.
This
Let's
is
fist bump.
actually a good one that Haddock is saying here. If you give them their number, he's gonna give them a day off too.
Yeah, good answer. Right, I'm gonna turn this into a fist bump in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fist bump, bro. I'll see you later.
Speak to you later, bro.
I could just go out of the room and keep walking back in the way. See you soon.
Bye bye.
Kick some ass, bro. Oh god, I'm so tired. I will see you later.
Later. So I'm just fixing a couple of things right here, like basically the last things I believe, and then we should definitely just take a listen.
If I could only build a time machine, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back. If I could only go, the time machine is on. Step in.
So I think we came to the point where we're gonna listen to it. Are you ready, Hot Dogs?
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved a continent away from mine. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. The writings on the wall from our childhood that seems so far away, yet I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play, but now you're far away. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. If I could only build a time machine, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back. If I could only go, the time machine is on. Step in and come along, long way. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
Yeah. Do we like it? I think it turned out very nice. To be honest, I think now that I listen to it, the snare can go just a little bit louder. A little bit. Already done it. And that's it. You know what the snare now is. What the snare is. You know what the snare is now. That's what I was trying to say. So we're gonna bounce it, and on that we're gonna finish the stream. I have to turn the microphone off for the bounce. So let's vibe one more time on Time Machine. And I have to check, actually, what the name of the band behind this song was. Oh yeah, is. Did you see the name behind? Let me check if... Oh, it needs to be a little bit longer. A little bit longer. That's where it should end. Right there. God damn it. That's where I'm gonna end it. So the name of the song, or of the band playing the song, is Kitsunabe, which I believe was the girlfriend of Spookly, and the Bangladesh Hot Dogs. There you have it. We're gonna bounce it like that.
The other day I was walking down the street where we both lived in the summertime. Feels good to remember you, although you moved a continent away from mine. Regardless of the time, regardless of the time, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. The writings on the wall from from my childhood that seems so far away, yet I remember it like yesterday. Remembering the times when we were just a kid, the games we used to play. But now you're far away, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather. We are awesome together. If I could only build a time machine, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back, just to go back. If I could only go back, if I could only build a time machine, just to go back. If I could only go, the time machine is on. Step in and come along, long way. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together. Regardless of the time zone, regardless of the time zone, regardless of the weather, we are awesome together.
There we have it. It's a nice name, right? Actually, I hoped I spelled it right as well. Let's save this. Save. And then we're going into this one. We're gonna make the transition. It's dark. Why is it so dark? I should stay closer to the mic. And I should actually make sure my hair is a little bit normal. Other hand, guys, thank you very much for joining. Thank you, Hotdogs, for everything, for the audio checks, for the first verse, and of course for being here. And maybe see you in the Discord, or maybe you're off to bed, which I would also very much understand if that would be the case. The crackling of this chair is insane. Good night, man. Probably speak to you tomorrow. Bye bye.